So for today's video, I'm going to be showing my childhood Build-A-Bear collection. I have 4 of them, and I'm going to be showing them and telling the stories behind how I got them and some background info of the plushies themselves. So first, I'm starting with my first one that I ever got, which is this Hello Kitty one. And I got this one when I was in elementary school, and actually I got this as a gift from one of my classmates in elementary school because I wore a lot of Hello Kitty shirts when I was younger because I really liked Hello Kitty. And actually this shirt is from when I was a kid, actually. So as you can see, like, the sleeves are pretty small on me. That's kind of the giveaway, but I mean, I fit into it, so thankfully I can still wear it. But yeah, this shirt is from when I was much younger. So I would wear shirts like this to school, and it's actually pretty crazy, in my opinion. One day in elementary school, in my class, this girl said, "Hey, you like Hello Kitty, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she asked me if I wanted a Hello Kitty plushie that she had because she didn't want it. I think she said that she got it from her aunt, I believe, or her grandma or someone in her family, but she wasn't really a big fan of Hello Kitty herself. So she noticed that I liked Hello Kitty because of the shirts that I wore to school, and she asked me if I wanted a Hello Kitty plushie, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, I was kind of like shocked, like, really? Because me and her were not close. We didn't really talk much. I'm a very quiet and reserved person, and I'm shy, so I didn't really talk much in school. So I was really surprised at her offering this to me because, like I said, me and her didn't really talk much, but I was like, sure, of course. If you don't want it, I'll take it. And then it was either the next day or a few days later, I don't remember exactly, but she showed up with this, and I still can't believe it to this day that she gave it to me, because I don't know, it was just a random act of kindness, and it still means a lot to me today, obviously, because I still have it. And it was the first Build-A-Bear that I ever got, and I really love it. It's really cute. When she gave it to me, she said she couldn't find the bow that goes with it, and I told her that's fine, you know, it's still really cute without it. So yeah, I've had this for a very long time, obviously. So I'm really grateful still till this day, because I'm really happy that I have this. And it used to have one of those sound buttons that you could press and it would make a sound. But when she gave it to me, it was kind of scary. Like, you know, those sound things that are old and it just doesn't sound like it used to. It's like scary. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, so it had been, so I assume that she had had it for a while because the sound was a bit off, but I didn't care at all. I just didn't press the button. But I think my mom took it out for me a few years after that because it's not in here anymore. It used to be in her arm, but it's not here anymore. So yeah, my mom took it out for me and it's perfect. I love it so much. Like, seriously, I still can't believe it that she just gave it to me because she noticed that I liked Hello Kitty. And yeah, I don't know, it was just kind of random, but I was really happy and still am. I still love it even after many years of having it. It's just perfect in my opinion. Like, it's just the perfect Hello Kitty plushie to me. Like, it's just so neat looking and clean. I think it looks so cute. So yeah. So this is the first Build-A-Bear that I ever got, and I got it for free from a classmate in elementary school, which is pretty cool. So this was my first ever Build-A-Bear, and since I got it for free, I didn't have it in the Bearville game, but that was okay. I was still happy to have the plushie itself. And I did some research online, and it said that there was 3 different years that this original Hello Kitty plushie Build-A-Bear was released. It was 2006, 2008, and 2010, I believe. So it's from one of those years. Thank you to my classmate who gave this to me. I'm still very thankful for it. And it was very nice of her because, like I said, we weren't super close, but I guess she figured that I would like it more than she did, so she gave it to me. Yeah. So that's my first Build-A-Bear that I've ever gotten. And I will keep it forever. Okay, say bye. Alright, so the next one that I got is, guess. Hello Kitty again. So this is the second Build-A-Bear that I ever got. And this one I also got for free, technically. Not technically, I did get it for free. I got this one in elementary school as well. And one of my friends had a birthday party, and she brought about 10 to 15 of us to Build-A-Bear, and we each got to pick a plushie we wanted. So I was able to get this one for free as well. And this is the one that I picked out because I liked Hello Kitty, obviously. And I saw this one and I knew I had to have it. So this one is officially called Tropical Hello Kitty. That's what it says on the Build-A-Bear wiki. So that's its official name, Tropical Hello Kitty. And this specific edition was released in 2010 because the flower detail has green on it, and there was a different Tropical Hello Kitty released before 2010, but it had a different flower on it, so that's how I know this is the one from 2010. So yeah, so I got this one then, and yeah, I got it at a friend's birthday party, and this is the one I picked out, and I also really love this one still. I'm glad that I got this Tropical Hello Kitty because it's really cute. She has a little flower instead of a bow, which is really cute. And I really love this one too. So this one I actually got to pick out myself at the birthday party. So this was the first one that I ever made. It's the first Build-A-Bear that I made myself. And I really like it. I still really like it as well. And since I got this one myself, I was able to have it in the Bearville game as well. And I'll insert a picture of what it looked like in the game, and also when you added a bear to the Bearville game, you also got an item with the bear. And for this one, I got a Hello Kitty kite, which was cute. So this is the bear that I had in the game in my backpack all the time. Like in the game, you could see your bear and they were in your backpack and just like poking out like in the back. It was really cute. So this is the second Build-A-Bear that I got. The first one that I ever picked out myself. And it's the one that I had in the game. Yeah, it says 2010, copyright Sanrio. This was my second one that I got. Now let's move on to the third one that I got. Now this next one is not Hello Kitty, but I still really like it. It is, ta-da! It is this flower bunny. Its official name is Flower Fun Bunny. So I got this one at a thrift store for a few dollars. And I saw it and I thought, wow, it's so cute. Like, isn't it so cute? It's just a little bunny. So one day I was just in a thrift store browsing around with my mom, and this is probably in 2017. Yeah, probably 2017 is when I found this one. So yeah, I was just in a thrift store looking around, and I was looking in the plushie section because why not? You might as well look everywhere. You never know what you'll find. And I found this. And I think it's really cute. And I was surprised to find a Build-A-Bear. And And since I saw it, I thought, wow, this is such a nice find because it's only a few bucks and it's really cute. So yeah, so I got this little bunny for really cheap. There's not really much else to say about this one. You know, I just found it at a thrift store. Its little paws are pink, which is cute. And it has a bunch of different colored flowers all over. And yeah, so this is the third one that I ever got. And obviously, since I got it secondhand, I didn't have it in game, but that's fine. When I got this, Bearville was already shut down. Sadly. I really missed that game, but some people are trying to remake it, so I'm waiting for that day to come. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this once it was already shut down. But even without the game, these plushies are so cute to have. So I'm happy that I found this one. Also, I checked online on the Bearville wiki, and this one is originally from 2013. I just thought that would be cool to mention. I didn't know that before making this video because I did a little bit of research on my bears. And yeah, this one's from 2013. So I got it a few years after it was made. So that is my third bear. Now let's move on to the last one. Now the last one that I have is also Hello Kitty. This Hello Kitty is the last one that I've gotten. I got this one probably in 2018, and I also found this one at a thrift store. Seriously, this was a find. I couldn't believe it when I saw this at a thrift store. I was shocked. Like, seriously, this was such a find. I believe I was lucky to find this in a thrift store because it was 2018, so not as many people at the time were looking for Hello Kitty stuff compared to now, where she's much more popular in the United States. Of course, she was popular in the 2000s and early 2010s, but she definitely did become a lot more popular in the 2020s recently. So I think it was just lucky timing for me that I was able to find this in a thrift store, because nowadays I think that would be pretty difficult to find in a thrift store, because most people resell things, or resellers come into thrift stores and buy stuff. So resellers definitely would have picked this up immediately at a thrift store. So thankfully I was able to get it at a good time. And yeah, so I got this in 2018, and like the bunny one, it was just, you know, me randomly being in a thrift store looking around, and I found this, and I was really surprised. And I was just shocked because it's so cute. It's looking a bit more muted on camera, but it's pretty pink in person. This one also didn't have the bow on, but again, I don't really mind. It was still a nice find either way. And I really like this one because it's pretty unique. It has Hello Kitty written right here. It has a little heart on it. And then it's a leopard print on the bottom. Like, this is really cute and really unique. It's a leopard print and it has some pink and blue on it. And it also has Hello Kitty's face on it. So this one is officially called Leopard Print Hello Kitty. And I really like it. So I was very happy to find this at a thrift store. It would probably be very difficult to find this in a thrift store nowadays, sadly. But that's just how it is, you know, things change. I'm very happy that I found this one for a few bucks. So this was a nice find. And this is the last Build-A-Bear that I've gotten. And like I said, I got this in 2018. So it's been quite a while since I've gotten a Build-A-Bear. So this was the last Build-A-Bear that I've ever gotten. And those are my Build-A-Bears that I own. Let me get them. So these are my Build-A-Bears from my childhood. I really love them. I really like these ones a lot. So that was kind of a little glimpse into some of my childhood memories and my relationship with Build-A-Bear. I really do miss the Build-A-Bear game. There's a group of fans working on Bearville Rewritten, and I'm really looking forward to when that finally happens, because I would love to experience that game again, because it's been many years since that game has been shut down. It would be fun to log in and experience it again. So that was just a little few stories about these plushies and how I got them. So that is it for this video. It was fun for me to revisit some of the memories associated with these plushies. So that is it for this video. Thank you for watching or listening, and if you want to leave a comment about Build-A-Bears that you have, or maybe your experience with Build-A-Bears, you can leave a comment if you'd like. And that is it for this video. Bye.